Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Rachel with Living the Journal Life. If you're new here, I'm so excited. There's a bunch of new people about and I love to hear from you. So drop a comment below, tell me what your favorite page was, or say hello over to me over on Instagram. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to be planning out the week on my daily pages. We're going to do Monday through Saturday, and because those are the pages that are facing each other, so it's easiest to do two at a time. And we're going to do a bunch of different shops, so I will leave timestamps in the description or in the video so that if you're interested in a specific shop or whatever, you can skip around. We're going to start off with Itty Bitty Sticker Co, and I do PR for this shop, so if you use the code the Molly Squad, you can save 15% and get our really cute freebie. And I just was wanting to use, I'm just in a spooky mood, so all of these are going to be fairly spooky, and I know it's too early for a lot of people, but I'm kind of spooky all year round, so this is perfect timing. And that freebie, I'm not going to use the fruit because it totally doesn't go, but I thought the orange matched the art really, really well. I also pulled out another of the Molly Squad freebies, which is what I'm putting down right now, and that I thought the purple went really well with this one. So different months, different uses, and I took out the small stickers and put them in my reusable sticker book so that I could use these, and that's pretty much what I do with all freebies that are cute like this. I keep them and I use them, and yeah, don't throw anything. Use every part of the sticker you can. So I love little witch Molly, so she had to go front and center. This week is going to be a little bit different of a week for me. My husband is on vacation all week, so I wanted to set up these pages so that I didn't have too much time spent in my planner, but I also have a lot of appointments and things going on this week, so I also needed my planner I needed it functionally, but I didn't want to spend too much time in it. So that's why we're sort of pre-setting up so that I don't miss any of my appointments and I can just easily see what's coming up and have a little to-do list of the few things that I need to get done next week. Not a ton, but there's going to be some because you can't, that's just life. But I also wanted to have a lot of time open to spend with my husband. And the pen I'm using is a TWSBI Eco in a stub nib, and this is Tanzanite, I believe, from Diamine Ink. So on Monday I need to prep all of my Ridwell recycling because it gets picked up on Tuesday. There's a Club Moxie working Zoom that I might join, and the homework for the class that I'm taking is due. So I was trying to put on these couple of days the major things for that day because there's a couple of really important things that I didn't want to forget. So my mom has a dentist appointment on Tuesday that I will take her to, and then there is a Club Moxie movie night at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, which I'm hoping to get into as well. We'll see how I'm feeling on Tuesday because I'll take my mom over to her dentist appointment, and then I walk around and do some shopping, and it's downtown, so it's a fun little time for me while she's getting her teeth worked on. And I'm just adding some of the candy deco because it's so cute. I really just wanted these pages to have a little bit of functional, but because I'm gonna be hanging out with my husband and doing all of these appointments and stuff, it doesn't need a ton of room for to-dos and stuff. This is not gonna be an ultra productive week. This is going to be a fun week where I also have a bunch of doctors and dentist appointments and stuff like that. So I don't need it to be super functional space, which is why I'm allowed to get a little, or I have this space to get a little decorative. And this is a printable kit from Planner Pixie Co, and I used a glossy paper. That's why there's a little bit of a glare, and I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to deal with the glare because I have studio lights as well as I'm right in front of a window for some natural light. So, but I couldn't quite just forgive the glare. I don't use stickers like this very often, so I'm not quite sure how to deal with it. I'm sure there's a way because people deal with it all the time. So as you see, it was a printable kit, so I printed it out and I just used my little cutty thing to cut it out, and I really wanted to use all of the women in this because it's kind of all of the spooky women. Like you've got the Munster mother there, I forget her name, but you have Vampira and Elvira and Wednesday and just like Morticia, I think, is in there as well. It's just like all the great spooky women. So I wanted to get as many of them in there as possible because I don't know, I just love them all. I couldn't decide who I wanted, so I left the like cat and the witch hat and stuff like that, and I went back and used them for another day because I just really wanted this to be focused on all of the spooky, spooky, spooky women. And let me know who your favorite is. I think that I love the Munster Mom, and I wish I could remember her name, but like Morticia has a very special place in my heart. Elvira is also like, she is campy, lovely goodness. And of course there's a Wednesday, the one with the knife and the mini skirt is supposed to be Wednesday. And like I just love, I don't know, all of these women were were sort of my, I don't know, idols of youth. The spooky women that you just can't get enough of. So I love these printable kits from Planner Pixie Co. They're super, super duper affordable, so I will definitely link her shop below. I'm not affiliated with her in any way, but I really love her printable kits. And if you don't want to print them out yourself and go through all the hassle of cutting, she has kits. You can order like normal sticker kits from her, and she does amazing foil. So if you're into foil, that's a really great place for you to get some foil. So I just placed the house in the middle because I wanted to be able to get a little bit of spacing. It's not perfect spacing, but I found that if you put the stickers that are sort of on the side, you can get the things in the middle in an almost perfect spacing. Nothing I do is ever perfect, so if you're here for perfection, you're not going to find it. But I hope you stay anyway. And speaking of that, so many new people and so many new faces. I'm so glad you found me. A lot of you have come from my Hobonichi review videos, and I hope you stay for the Plan With Me's all year because we're going to have a lot of fun in our Hobonichis and get silly and get productive and get all the things. So on Wednesday I was having a lot of trouble on this glossy paper with my Pilot multi-ball. For some reason it was just not working, so I switched to the Pilot permanent pen. I don't know what else it's called, it's just my other Pilot. 11 a.m. on Wednesday I have a dentist appointment, and then Thursday I have an eye exam, so it's just a big dentisty doctory sort of week for some reason. I didn't necessarily plan it the best. Usually if I do a doctor's appointment or something like that, I only do one, but these aren't going to be exceptionally stressful because eye exams are pretty easy for me, and the dentist, we're not doing anything except for cleaning, so hopefully it'll be okay to have so many appointments in one week. Usually I try and spread things out a lot more sparsely than this week, but whatever, it's gonna be great. And then the last 2 days we're moving on to some Sweet Kawaii Design, who I also do PR for, and we're going to use these Simply Gilded washies. The first week, or the first couple of days, were Itty Bitty Sticker Co washi, and then yet the next two and these two are all Simply Gilded. I just love the Simply Gilded Halloween washi. It's amazing. And I'm just trying to figure out a good angle for Poe because I wanted you to be able to see most of his face at once, but I kind of wanted him on a wonky angle. So I laid it out first and just dug my fingernail into the ridge so that I could kind of plan it out a little bit better. And I realized that using a sticker like this, you want to put down the biggest side first and then work on getting the little parts, because the little parts are very floppy and you're just going to end up with a wrinkle in the big part if you do it the way I first started doing it. And I've done this 100 times, so you'd think I would know by now, but I seem to relearn every single time I do something. Isn't that always the way? So these, again, freebies are great because you can cut out the part where the stickers are and write in them. I usually save that for like a highlight or something fun that I want to remember, a little memory or something like that. And oh, can we talk about this amazing washi from Simply Gilded? I just adore it. Like, I love the black and white stripes, I love the Haunted Mansion, and I did get in, she just released her 2023 spooky season, and there was a Wednesday one with like a Wednesday Haunted Mansion, and I picked that up, and I'm so stoked for it to get here. I just ordered a couple days ago, so it'll be a while, but I'm sure you'll be seeing that new one during this holiday season, because, you know, I'm Halloween-y pretty much all of September and October and a little bit into November. Well, and a little bit into all year, but mostly this. And these are from the Day on One Page collection that Sweet Kawaii started doing. Tasia started doing these really cute, like themed big stickers, and they're just sort of perfect with so many things. And then I have the deco from the Haunted Mansion release, and I'm just kind of putting that in. Again, this is Friday and Saturday. I don't have appointments these days, but I know myself and I'm going to be tired. There's going to be way too much peopling for 1 week, and I know I'm just going to need to clean my house, because that's usually Fridays when I like extra tidy up the house, and I'm just going to want to relax. I'm going to finish my book or read a book and just like chill out, play games. This is going to be coming towards the end of my husband's vacation, so I'm going to want to like hang out with him and play games and just do all of the fun stuff. So here is a final flip through of my finished pages. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I hope you're gonna get some spooky vibes going soon, or maybe some inspiration for your spooky time. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.